Nick, I know this isn't the weekend you guys were looking for, but it just seems like it's just a real tough team. You saw a lot of what made them champions last year. What made this I guess the two games you guys weren't looking for this weekend?
No, I mean, they do have a fairly different lineup that they had at the start of the year. They're starting to put things together. Their lineup actually resembled a little more what they had last year. A couple guys coming back from Vancouver, a couple of guys that were injured that are back. They're finding their way, but I feel like it's about us. You know, we scored 1 goal in 2 games, so power play didn't do a good job in the first game. Today we got some looks. We haven't had as many chances, but it's just, you know, having to be a little better defensively and a little better offensively, and we didn't do that in those 2 games.
The offense, how does it find the back of the net? I mean, the power play struggling just a little bit, but just getting to the front of the net. We saw it, I mean, clearly in Tucson. It's right there. No, this group can fill the back of the net.
No, we know we have confidence in our group. Right now we're kind of a little bit of in a slump. We got to, like you said, we got to put pucks to the net. We got to bring bodies to the net. You know, when you're in those slumps, it's to get out of those slumps, it's the greasy ones you're going to get. It's in front of the net, and we got to bring people there, keep people there, and bring the puck to the net, and we're going to get out of this.
4 games before the All-Star break, and 3 of them on home ice. How big and important are these next 4 coming up?
For sure, they're really important. They're all important. To be honest, we want to make playoff, and it's a tight race right now. Every point we can get is really important. So. We have to finish strong with those 4 games. Our mind cannot be somewhere else before the All-Star break. We really have to dig in for those 4 games. And it's obviously going to be good for us to come back home and to feel home ice.
Matt, I think we really saw the defending Calder Cup champs here this weekend. What did they do or have differently than maybe the previous 4 matchups back in your building?
They're probably a little closer to where their lineup could be or was, and they defend well, but they always have. They feel real desperate right now, and I give them credit, but I want to be careful giving them too much credit because I didn't think we played great.
For your team, 1 goal here this weekend, offense. What disappeared between Tucson, where you're able to get to the front of the net, scoring 8 goals, to just the 1 here this weekend?
A little bit different kind of defending from the opposition, but you know it always ends up being the same formula. Like goals are scored from the same area, you know, in the same ways, second opportunities, and for us to be able to generate as many of those as we can, that's where we've had most of our success.
4 games left for the All-Star break, 3 of them on home ice. How important are these here? Go into the break on the high note, but getting back to Gulls hockey, especially in front of America's finest fans.
Yeah, the games are important, but the most important thing is that we have a response. Is that there's some play in this game in particular that's just so far away from what we expect from our guys, and yeah, it's not a formula for sustainable success.